that with this series, because the Cavs bound some injuries, that he can probably break through this series. But I think it's going to be the other guys that's going to struggle. Now, Al Horford is going to have to worry about Mozgov's size, but if you can get him out and stretch him out a little bit, you can take advantage of that. This series, to me, though, is all about LeBron being just a superstar, because even though I know he's struggling from the three-point range, he puts so much pressure on your interior and creating his own shot and creating for others, and I feel like that would obviously LeBron, if he gets to the paint and be able to get down into the restricted area and create shots for others, that it's either he can either create for himself or create for others. It's just become a problem, and if this game becomes close, if you have close games in the fourth quarter, you got a guy that can take over versus Atlanta that doesn't really have a main key go-to guy for Atlanta. So I got the Cavs in 6 games, and I'm just looking concerned with the way that Atlanta has showed up. I know some of that had to do to some of their inexperience, but I'm a little concerned. Like I said, this is the first time I can remember that all these teams that are now in the conference finals, they was down 1 or 2, and now they're here. So, but like I said, again, it's going to be the Cavs. And my personal opinion is going to be the Cavs and the Rockets in the NBA Finals. Now, we'll see if that happens. That's my opinion. So definitely feel free to debate with me and whatnot, and we'll have some discussion and see what y'all opinions are. But nobody's wrong here, because all these 4 teams are pretty solid, and so they're all having their right mind to get where they need to go as far as the NBA Finals. All right, to let you know, their NBA rookie teams were released. We have Andrew Wiggins, Nerlens Noel, Jordan Clarkson, Nikola Mirotic, and Elfrid Payton. They was all on the 2014-2015 NBA All-Rookie First Team. On the second team is Marcus Smart, Zach LaVine, Bojan Bogdanovic, Joseph Nurkic, and Langston Galloway. And they was also on they was on the NBA second team of all rookies. So, all right, NBA lottery, which is, well, my team is in the NBA lottery, and so is Kevin's, and so is John's, and so is CL's. There's a few people that have been on this podcast that teams are in the lottery. So, cheers, drink up, whatever you have as far as fruit punch or liquor, whatever, because this is a day that sadly we get to rejoice and see where our team is going to draft. So that'll be on at 8:30. As far as the representatives in that draft room, as far as the lottery room, it's going to be the Hornets going to have Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. It's going to have Josh Kroenke. Pistons going to have Jeff Bauer. Pacers going to have Larry Bird. Lakers going to have Byron Scott. Miami Heat's going to have Alonzo Mourning. Wolves going to have Glenn Taylor. Knicks Steve Millis. The Thunder's going to have Russell Westbrook. Magic going to have Alice Martins. The 76ers going to have Nerlens Noel. The Suns going to have Alice Lynn. Kings going to have Vlade Divac. And the Jazz is going to have Dennis Lindsey. So should be, hopefully, wish all the teams that are here, wish you the best, and hopefully this is another building block to your future of your franchise that you root for and everything like that. So we'll be looking for a lottery and crossing fingers and having superstitious and the hope that our team gets the number 1 pick. So, all right, that should wrap it up for us. So make sure you stay tuned throughout the week. For me and Kevin, do the podcast during the week whenever we can. You can follow the podcast page at Balls in Our Court. You can follow me at @CP. Mr. Carter, you can find him at KevinC2415. If you want to get the podcast content from Podomatic, you can just go into the web browser and type in @CP.podomatic.com. We're also on iTunes, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, Windows, Zune, and many other sites that were, well, you can just simply type in Google, Bing, and just type in Balls in Our Court Podcast, and I'm sure you'll find many links for us to get our content as far as our podcast and Twitter and Facebook and everything like that. Also on Facebook, just go in the search bar, type in Balls in Our Court Podcast. Most likely you'll see me and Kevin pop up on the picture there. So give us a like, give us a shout. Any questions that you have, please feel free to reach out to us. So Also, for my Jacksonville residents, if you're in the area, make sure that you go see Custom Cuts. Holler out, man, Chris Parker. All you gotta do is mention that you listen to the podcast. He'll get you a cut for $10. It's on the corner of Lynn Turner and Dunn Avenue. He will take care of you as far as a fade or whatever you need. So he does a pretty good job of me and Kevin's hair. So definitely recommend the guy. He'll take care of you. That should do it for us, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking forward to here. We'll still tune in and discuss about the NBA playoffs going forward. A little bit of football, a little bit of everything. So we'll be around, and I have my compadre back on the show next time. So if not, then I'll do a solo again, and hey, we'll discuss some more sports. So this is Boston Court Podcast. Cortez Paul speaking. Have a wonderful evening.